Hey everyone, Sarah here, Manager Customer Success. And today's Sideline strategy, we're going to talk through how you can set up goals inside the Salesloft coaching module to really help drive your team forward. We'll walk through how to set this up, making sure that you've got the correct permissions and group set up, and then we'll walk through how you can add goals for your team. Let's jump in. First, before we actually set up the goals for your team, we need to make sure that you've got the correct user permission and group setup. If you don't have access to Salesloft admin settings, please forward this video onto someone on your team who does. From the roles section, you'll see that there are three coaching specific permissions: coaching view, team view, and then view email content. We recommend that you toggle these three on. From there, you'll navigate into groups and just ensure that your team has a group set up for it and that you're also in that group. Once that's all set, we're going to navigate into setting up the goals for your team. So from Workspace, you'll navigate into coaching, and then from coaching, you'll see three options at the top: team, individual, and scheduled actions. To set this up, we'll need to go into the individual tab. What you'll see here is your team should be listed. By default, we don't set goals, so you'll need to go ahead and set these up either for a single user or for the entire team in bulk. We navigate to want to set up, in this case, I want to set up some specific goals for Amber. Maybe she's just joined my team, and so she's ramping. So her goals are going to be slightly different from everyone else. I can do that by just in her section here, I can go ahead and hit the Set Goals button, and it will give me now three columns and three coaching goals. If your team, or in this case, this user, doesn't have three goals that you're actually tracking, you have the ability to hide a particular goal by selecting this box here. From there, you'll see that we have three options: metric, time frame, and then target value. We look at metric, you'll have a range of options that you can select here, from accounts contacted, people added, to cadences, calls dialed and logged, down through meetings booked and email sent. So there's a few things that you can choose from regarding a metric. You'll then decide what the time frame is that you're tracking this particular metric. Should this happen daily, weekly, etc.? And then the last part is, what is that actual target value? What are you tracking? Once you do this for each of the goals, you'll go ahead and hit save. If you'd like to set this for your entire team, you can see there's a box here that will let you select everyone on the page. And from here, you can either keep the selected all, or in this case, we know Amber is on a different schedule, so we'll deselect her and then set goals for everyone else. Once you've defined those goals, it will immediately update based on the data that we've got inside of Salesloft. If something doesn't align and you know that the metrics aren't quite right, and you know maybe a rep has done more than what you're seeing on the screen here, it's probably worth reviewing their personal setup inside of Salesloft to make sure that we're capturing all their activity. So while we're here, again, in this really nice visual, we can see from your entire team who's tracking towards goals, who's maybe falling behind, who's maybe exceeding, etc. So this could be great as a daily check-in. I want to see what my team is up to for the day or the week. Maybe there's somebody I need to nudge a little bit, or maybe there's something here I want to identify on the next team meeting or weekly one-on-one. Also, it's a great opportunity to highlight and celebrate users who are exceeding goals. You can also see the same goal setup here when we select into a particular user. So if I select into Amber here, it will then take me into her coaching page inside of Salesloft. So I can see that same banner here at the top. And then as we scroll down, I can then dig in a little further to understand what kind of action is Amber taking compared to the rest of our team. So there's a ton here inside of coaching that you can dig into beyond just setting up those goals. But for today, the goal is how you can set up these goals just to get started and to track your team and help drive those rep behaviors you want to encourage. Thanks so much. Please reach out with any questions. Have a great day.